we got another one. This time, I got my hands on a Penelope Toasted Marshmallow. It's 110 proof and cost about $87 is what I think I paid for it. I was super excited when I saw it. It was right next to the Penelope Valencia, which I was really conflicted because I should have probably bought that, but I just couldn't pass up a marshmallow toasted flavored bourbon. So here we go. Already got it pre-poured. No cool bottle pop. It was kind of lame. I was going to try and get it on video because it's goofy, but not weak. But here we go. We're going to go with the nose. Toast, marshmallow, a little bit vanilla, powdered sugar, oak, soft oak. I don't know. The nose is kind of weird. There's not much I can really pull from it. It smells sweet, but it also smells like a standard bourbon, just maybe with more of that vanilla note and like that marshmallow that they're looking for. I've been really trying to pull it out, but it just smells like kind of like a sweeter bourbon, but not subtle. Vanilla, powdered sugar, maybe. It could be part of the vanilla oakiness, but give it a taste. Oh, yeah, very toasty. All right. So the aftertaste is when it all comes together. The aftertaste is I get the sweeter vanilla, powdered sugar, nuttiness. Also, you do get that toast taste, which is really weird but really good. You kind of get a little butter in there. It's really odd. Yeah, just that toasted oak, some sugar, but the sugar is not very subtle. It's there, but it more shows on that finish more than anything. You get hit up front with that toasted barrel taste, kind of that barrel char, that lighter barrel char, a little bit of that vanilla, some powdered sugar, but they're really faint. The more you sip it, the more sweet it gets, the more you are able to pull the marshmallow. The first couple of tastes, honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of it. There's kind of a weird funk of that barrel stave kind of taste and that oakiness. But the more you sip it, the sweeter it kind of gets, and the more you can pull those marshmallow notes, the toast notes, the butter, and it just does get more sweeter. But unlike if you would eat a marshmallow, would not be in part of the notes, I would say. Yeah, it gets better and better as you sip it. But right up front, if you were to go do like a 2-ounce tasting at the bar, you would want to sit there and hit like 4 or 5 sips off that 2-ounce tasting, because the more you get to the end of your pour is more when you're able to pull way more notes off of this. It's kind of rough at first and just goes really, really well when you start sipping it. You get more of the sweetness that they want you to taste, the toastiness, the little bit of oak. It definitely like tames out the more you sip it with the oak. It's very good. It's just very, very different. I don't dislike it. It's just very odd and it's kind of weird. I don't know if I have had a bourbon that the more I sip it, the more I enjoy it. Usually it's like you taste it and you're like, all right, I dig this or I don't dig this. This one kind of hits you weird at first and you're kind of iffy about it. And then the more you sip, the more you enjoy it, the more notes pop out to you and the more comfortable your tongue and your mouth get and are able to pull certain notes. Defer from the beginning where it was just like, I was frozen. I just could not come up with a note at all. I don't know. It's really good. It's just really odd. And, honestly, that price point's kind of rough with what it tastes, but I would recommend anybody to try it hands down. It's pretty good. It's just very odd and it's just a different like journey and flavor that I'm used to. I'm usually like, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. That's good. You go into the mindset of it's gonna taste like toasted marshmallow. If I were you going into this bottle, I would think, okay, you're gonna get hit with a lot of heavy barrel char up front, but sip a little bit more and you're gonna get that kind of like syrupy sugar, but like a simple syrup. So like simple syrup, powdered sugar. I mean, I guess it's kind of a damn marshmallow. Get that marshmallowness on like the 5th sip. So I don't know. It's really it's unique. It's odd. It's weird. I could see this not being a lot of people's jams, but I do like it a a lot. It's just very odd. And at the beginning, honestly, I was nervous because I was like, this is it. It was very underwhelming. And I thought, oh, it's going to be just a blast of marshmallow. I'm thinking s'mores. I'm thinking of like I was a kid eating marshmallows in front of the TV, and I'm all excited. And I tried it, and I was like a wood overload at first. And then the more you sip it, the more sweeter it got. It's good. It's just this is one of those bourbons that might trick me. And the sweetness hits you at the very end of that taste. Coats your tongue very well. It's a very good bourbon for the complexity because it had me stumped for a good solid 15 seconds because I couldn't pull any notes from it. But it's very, very good. It's just very, very odd. And I don't know if I would do it at this price point. If it was sitting around the $40, $50 mark, then I could see, let's grab this, take it to a bottle share. It's different. It's unique. It's weird. And I can definitely see it being a hit or miss with the bourbon community because I can see it going very well if you like toasted. But if you don't like the oakiness and that stay profile of that toasted, it's going to be kind of rough. Either way, I do like it. I just don't know if I would do it. Well, I appreciate you guys. I really didn't know what to expect with this bottle. That was the first pour, first pop, everything. I was really excited because I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it. So I thought, hey, you got your hands on it. Let's do reviews. Check it out. It'd be a good video for Swift Pours. If you guys haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. The more reviews, the better. Definitely make sure you can keep up on social media with me on Instagram at Swift Kelson or Facebook Kelson Swift. We'd love to hear from you guys. Hear suggestions. So the more subscriptions we get, I would like to do something really cool at the 50 mark. We're sitting at 31 before this video is made. Appreciate the hell out of you guys following along, watching, replaying. A few of them have been shared off to people. It's awesome. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.